Hi, Lana. How are you? I didn't check the time. You just you literally popped in on the dot. You're doing good? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Aaron redeeming first. Welcome on in. How are you? Hope everything's well. No, here we are. Back with another stream. Back on the mountain. Working around the mountain. I feel I've missed a few Tuesday streams. So I'm glad to finally be back on a Tuesday. Not Alex. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in. How have you been recently? It's been a little bit since I've seen you. We've I've been busy. But finally back with Tuesday streams, as I said. I just had had a thought that Thad would stream today, and I was gonna spam the Cookie Man until then. That's funny. I've been doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good. It's almost as if you're getting trained, Lana, to pop in here at this time. I'm doing great, and I'm glad you've been doing pretty good as well. I've been a little bit addicted to advancement grinding on the Blazing Caves SMP. But here we are. We're doing solo survival today. Cookie Man, say less. Oh, that's not exactly what Lana meant. Trained to come to streams exactly. Man, it's great to see y'all. It's been too long, even though I just streamed last Friday. Truthfully, I think I'm just gonna be terraforming on the mountain today. That's about it. Nothing crazy. Who else has you so? Wait, who else has you so well trained? Hi, Aaron. What's everyone been up to though? I heard you got added to the Donk realm there, not Alex, along with Deadeye. Donk is my commander. I've been hanging out with Elijah a whole bunch since I got him addicted to the advancements as well. It's been great. Well, that's good news. What is? My apologies. What? I thought you got added, not Alex. I might be wrong. I know Deadeye was on it. Oh, I never sent the ping out. Why? This is what I gotta get. A lot of you show up, and I just assume I sent the Discord ping. All right, second wave of people. Let's go. I think that might have been someone else. Oh, really? I'm sure he would add you nonetheless. Hey, Deadeye. How are you? I heard you got added to the Donk realm. Don't mind. Don't say anything, not Alex. How have you been, though, Deadeye? Indeed, I did. Ah, there we go. I was right. You're doing good? That's great to hear. I'm sorry, but my commander is my rank. What? God, more people can visit my hole. Exactly. He offered, but I do not have the time for Minecraft addiction right now. That's fair. It's understandable. Probably for the best. It was funny. Hannah started up a solo world of her own last night because she's been seeing how much fun a group of us have been having on the Blazing Caves SMP. And Bill, welcome on in. I hope you've been doing good recently. It's great to see you as always. So I hope I'm making you proud. I ordered an Ultimate Cookie Blizzard. That sounds lovely. But to be honest with you, I think I always get the like peanut butter Reese's Blizzard if I ever get one. Anyway, here we are. I love Reese's. Same here. They're always good. Although I don't eat a lot of chocolate, so when I do have it, it's usually decently good. Man, I haven't played late game in a little bit. I've been playing too much on a different world. With that, I got another 6 pounds of apple. Good gracious. Dad, what's in your hand? It's a lovely golden carrot, you know? It's delicious. I'm fixing it. Pony Pony Cat. There you go. They were only 6 that, you know, fair enough. There hasn't been anything crazy that's gone on in the solo world here. But recently we've just been doing a lot of mining. Slowly flattening the ground over here. I actually made good progress. We've like taken down a hill that size. Sorry, and you heard Lana. There can only be one, and I am the commander. Hi there, Tonk. Welcome on in. How are you? I'm trying to stay around 2,000 calories a day, so I'm not eating much candy. I don't blame you then. I don't think I've ever kept track of calories. Anyway, let's grab some stone. I want to get some stone placed. We were making great progress before I was moving. So let's get back to it. Oh, we did make another farm. We made a glow squid farm. Right down here. It doesn't work very well at the moment because of how many different water pockets there are underground, but it does work if I just lower my chunks, my like view distance and all that. It's interesting. And then we have an
This was from a bit ago, how we do that.
Hello, Tommy. Welcome on in. 10 whole months with a 4-month streak. I really appreciate the resub. This has been a bit ago. How we do that? How we do that? What? How am I? Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for the resub, Tommy. I really do appreciate it. How have you been? Welcome on in. But we also made an off switch for both of the farms. This one picks up the water, and then this one just turns on lights. I could have done the pick up water as well, but we were messing around with ideas. $1 a pound sounds really high for apples. I don't know. Buy 3 pounds and get 3 pounds free. So many apples. I definitely not. What? I missed something. I'm not. It's great to see y'all. Stone. That's where we were. Been busy. So is Hannah. I do gotta warn you though, there might not be a stream this Friday. If there is, it will just not go as late. I got things going on as well. There's too many things going on still. No stream this Friday? I think so. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss a few streams the second week of May. Yeah. Just looked it up, and the average price for a pound of Honeycrisp apples in the United States is $2.35. I got a steal. Honeycrisp. Oh, here we go. Little Not Alex music. This should start placing stone, huh? Selena, welcome on in. How are you? hope you've been doing alright. That's right, everybody go check out Not Alex for any lo-fi content you need. New song comes out in 10 days. Oh, that's exciting. I'll add it to the playlist. Had to get 3 stitches this morning. I just read that. I had opened the Snapchat group recently. Oh, it's terrible. But I'm glad it's getting taken care of nonetheless. Yes, this is accurate, and it makes me sad. Too much for apples. And Tabs, welcome on in. How have you been today? In pain, but not as bad? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad it's, hopefully all figured out then. Wisdom teeth can be, a little painful. Why buy 6 pounds when I can? How's advancement hunting today? I truthfully didn't do too much, Tabs. Although I did more, team stuff when I had the chance. I built an iron, farm. I got us the rest of our emeralds. And someone built a wither skeleton farm on the server, and I, sat at that for a little while and got us a stack of skulls. That was about it. I know Elijah's been did a lot, as well. So happy to hear about the iron farm. Yeah, you know me, I'm a team player. We needed one. Honestly, I didn't think we needed one. I know we did eventually, but it wasn't like a big rush. We were doing all right on iron. Well, then now we don't. We'll be fine. Our teacher has been starting rumors about why I've been gone. Well, that seems foolish. And then Nora, welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good myself. I was in your stream earlier. You're in your, peaceful world. And then I think I saw you building a house either yesterday or the day after. Recently, you were building a house. Saw your little place was slowly coming together. Thought it looked good. So our teacher treats me, terribly. I'm glad she's leaving. That makes sense. Why is the art to... Never mind. You know, let's not question why someone behaves how they behave, huh? Lige, welcome on in. How are you? Or is that Ollie just screaming at me again? I'm doing well. I built a house for a viewer yesterday. Oh, you did? That's cool. I bet I could redeem one. I have a lot of channel points now in your stream. I've been lurking here and there. Hello, my lovelies. Of course, of course. I don't think Jai is here, but... You know, that one just won't leave me now. Just letting you know how to fix this. It's time her husband finds out how you're gonna fix it too. My goodness, Donk. Just for general use, it is good to have one. I know, Taps. We needed one. And it works really well. I built it underground. It's just down the hallway, essentially, and you just go and grab your iron when you need it. I've also made a whole bunch. So thank you for doing that. Yeah, see, this is all, yes, I needed, you know, a little bit of a thank you for, you know, thanks, Thad. You're such a great team. I'm joking. I kept saying things like that to Lige all day. I was like, yeah, Lige, I'm doing more team things. Do we have a gunpowder source? Oh, no. No, didn't get around to that. Yeah, I'm running out of houses to decorate, so I guess you're gonna start building and decorating them. You should do interiors. I don't know if you've been doing them. I just remember seeing you work on the outside and having a reference picture up for it. Interiors are so fun, Anura. Poor Lige. I joke one time. You working on it, Lige? Okay. I was about to say, if you want a simple farm design, Lige...
It's nothing bad, Thad. She's just gonna have revenge sex with her
Okay,
husband and
no,
post pictures and
it's
video
this...
all over the internet to shame
no,
the
it's...
bitch.
This,
No
this
big deal.
decently bad, Donk. no big deal? Is the music a little loud? I feel like it's a little loud. Maybe it's just my headset. No. I haven't listened to music in a little bit. But I've built this creeper farm before. This is just my own design here, and it's quite straightforward. The only change I would do to it is these end ones. Make it where the creepers can run off of it using trapdoors just like here. I haven't changed it just yet. The music sound good? So okay, just checking. It's loud for me. That's mainly because I haven't listened to any recently. I don't listen to a lot of music outside of stream. But it's such a simple farm, truthfully. And the cats are not necessary. Because the creepers will eventually just walk off themselves. It just helps. All I would suggest is build it over an ocean. Either that or just look up a farm design, but I don't trust all the farm designs. You can just make a flusher. One of the, like an all mob flusher design. That wouldn't be half bad. I get that. My headphones are always so loud. I know. I try my best. Because every once in a while, it's like, I'm like actually listening to something. And I'm not at my headset's wireless. So I just turn up the sound on my headset real quick instead of changing anything else. And then I forget to change it back. Then it comes around stream time where I have everything set to a correct sound volumes level. For some odd reason, my magic number is 54 on my headset for volume. I'm odd. I don't know why. But that's my magic number. Mine's 42. 42 at least kind of makes sense. I'll be honest, I was working on that iron farm today, and I was having a lot of fun messing around with it. Because I had no idea if it was going to actually work. Thad, I bought a second mod. Congrats. You'll never go back. Can't wait till you get a third one. It's entirely worth it. At least having two. I need to upgrade mine at some point. My ones are strange. The volume won't change if I change it. Wait, if I change my computer's volume, I have to change it. That is weird. I don't think I have room for 3. Time to get a bigger desk. Maybe put my PC on the floor now, though. My computer actually got moved up to the desk with how it is after I moved. Mainly because of the way my desk is set up now. It's reversed the L after moving. So it's taken me a little bit to get used to it again. But it's fine. I've gone back and forth with my L shape, but here we are. Deadeye hasn't even received the second monitor and you're already shaming him. I'm not shaming him, first of all. I highly am suggesting that he just goes and gets the third one. I'll be at work tomorrow when it comes into. Well, perfect. You'll come home and then it'll be there. Man, I've missed these Tuesday streams. I don't know about you guys. I've also just missed my world a little bit. Good to be back in a area where everything has been changed in some way, shape, or form by me. There used to be so many trees here. So that I can be. I just saw your message there, Lash. You're a team player. Remember, you made all the the copper slabs and stairs for us, so we could finish off one of every stair and slab. Sorry. And you got the sniffers. And now the sniffers are finally splooting. Sorry, what did you say? Oh, nothing, Tabs. Lige is just a team player. Tread carefully that way. For a meeting with my professor. Oh, have fun then there, Tabs. Best to continue getting ready then. Heard you talk about splooting? Yeah, the sniffers, for some odd reason, they weren't splooting, and then, I made their area a bit larger and changed and planted some grass, and it started working, one of those two. I'm assuming just making it bigger made it work, but it seemed like they really liked grass. I gotta go now, but I'll be lurking. Hope to hop back in later. Bye for now. Oh, sounds good there, Nerd. I do appreciate you popping on in. It's great talking with you. You have a lovely evening if I don't see you, though, again. Yep, it was too small for the number of them. There was 2 of them. And it says they only need like 20 blocks. I don't know. They need a 6x6? Alright, okay. Well, nonetheless, it's bigger now and they're splooting. And I appreciate the lurk as well, and you enjoy. Lana, how goes your Overwatch addiction? They can remember to go up 20 blocks so they won't sniff. Again, until they have reached 20. So 36 is supposed to be preferred. Oh, interesting. I didn't read that anywhere. I just remember someone saying at least 21 blocks. So I don't know. I just put down a whole bunch. I made it bigger. I'm putting people to sleep, then teabagging them and running away. I'm having fun. That sounds lovely. Good old Halo times teabagging someone. I don't know, it could have changed. I looked into it a while ago. That sounds correct, though, Tabs. It said they remembered the 20 blocks, so 21 is what someone had suggested to have them have amount of space for them. So 36 would also work. Classic Anna? What? Is that Lana's new name? Anna? I don't like it as much. So Fun Donk, get up and just stare at me? Or is that it's probably an Overwatch character, isn't it? That's a better guess. Me and Hannah were actually playing a Super Mario Bros. On her Switch recently. Just a little bit. We got past the first world anyway. And it was really funny because I wasn't dying and Hannah was here and there, and I just kept going up in the number of lives I had. It started first. It's like, how do you have 20 lives? And then all of a sudden, like, how do I have 25 lives? I thought it was funny. It was like, I just don't die. Nintendo games always bring out the best in people, huh? Reminds me of Blazing Caves Advancement Pack, to be honest. God, Elijah's over 800. Oh, yeah, he hit that recently. He's doing great. Okay, Lurk, to do school stuff. Sounds good there, Tabs. You enjoy your Lurk. I'll be here for quite a while. You know that, though. Think Elijah's more hooked than me? Probably. I'm still waiting for Donk to like pop through a wormhole next to me and be like, hey, come through here. We're starting a new world. Come with me. We're going on a server, Thad. One of these days it's gonna happen. I too am waiting for that. I'm sure you'll figure it out. How hard can it be? I don't know, Hannah warned you. She started her solo world yesterday. She has 2 diamond shovels. Hi, Stinky. I showered today. Thank you very much, Dan. How are you doing? Apart from needing to travel, thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing great there, Dan. And hello there, Giz. Welcome on in as well. How coincidental. I'm joking. I hope you're doing well. I can tell you've missed me. I miss each and every one of you when you're not around long enough. I just hope that when you guys aren't able to pop in, you're having a good time in life. How's that and Hannah? Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hannah's been having a busy work time though. It's been chaotic for her. We got the last, basically the last big amount of moving stuff getting done this Friday. I believe, this Friday and Saturday. And no. Just simply put a T at the front of Hannah, and that's all you need. It's Thana. But no, we've been doing good. And it's Troy. Excuse me, kind sir, I will spell it my way. I don't know, Hannah doesn't like it when you leave off the H at the end. Best be careful. She's vicious. Fine, Hannah. See? All is well. How goes the computer stuff for you though, Giz? Didn't you say you changed your mind and you're gonna end up getting a desktop? I might be mistaken. Maybe that was someone else. Can't afford a desktop that important. Just asking. Speaking of Hannah, I believe I hear she just got home. Just sort her bedroom out as well, so she has room for a desktop. That is key. It is important to have room for when you do get a desktop. Charlie, my goodness, welcome on in. How are you? How have you been? I've been doing pretty good though myself. Working on the mountain as always. I haven't had too much time to pop into Eric's, although I did just do like my 37-month resub or 36 there. What is this, year 4 of the mountain? Essentially, we're going, the next celebration would be year 4. So we're 3 years and 2 months of working on it at the moment. We're making good progress though, nonetheless. Just getting a side-eye look from across the room right now. I think Dan has a very important point. I mean, you gotta make sure you have room for a computer, like a desktop computer. I feel like I know one of my friends that bought a desktop and then didn't have a desk for it. I might be mistaken. It's either that or they didn't have a chair. No, I think it was both. That was supposed to be a hyperbolic joke. You were joking that it's about going on year 4? Yeah, no, we're going on 3 years and 2 months, just about, or a little over that. But books, I can't get rid of any, and you got to get a desk that has shelves. Or you stack the books, and you just get that slab of wood, and you just lay it on top of the books. I think it's genius. It's blasphemy. Sorry. Book desk, see? Not the worst. It's not the best either. I don't think it'd be very stable. We basically built Hannah's desk by picking up stuff from IKEA. That was a fun afternoon. And that was a fun day, to be honest. We spent all day on it. But we spent the evening building it. Probably stacks of books on the floor look pretty cool though too. All good till you want to read one of the books. Yeah, you just play Jenga. Got a nice stack going right now. There you go. I haven't gotten any books recently. The last book I got was an what was it? Encyclopedia to like Tolkien's world. I'm an idiot. I'm a nerd. I know, but it was actually really interesting. I was looking around in it for a little bit, reading on some of the stuff. The encyclopedia didn't even really know where Tolkien got his idea for Moria, which just made me laugh because it just adds to the complete mystery of the dwarves in general. I haven't got any books recently, too. What's recently? A few days? A couple weeks? Recently as the past few hours? Pretty recent. In my mind. So I'm assuming you only read physical books then, Giz, or do you read some on uh some sort of device? Novels are not books. I have a Kindle and physical books. Oh, interesting. I have a hard. I don't think I really can't read a book that's on a screen. I could maybe do it with one of those like paper looking kind of Kindle thingies. That's about it. I mean, like a Kindle? I mean, you could read it on other things. I couldn't think of a handheld device, but you could also read it on a computer. Hello there, D. Clark. Welcome on in. I've been doing pretty good. How are you? It's great to have you. I'm out of Jello. No good. Well, time to head to Donks. I heard he got a lot of Jello. Plus, I gotta show him how to make it. I'm okay, worn out from work, but otherwise, but good otherwise. Well, that's good. Still hasn't hired anyone to work alongside you there, D. Clark. No good candidates. They had the stores sell more Jello. I know. I know. To be fair, I only just ran out yesterday. Kinky Jello? No, no kinky. No, just normal Jello. But yeah, we did. He starts on the 29th. There you go. That should help out though. Once you get them all trained. I'm glad you found someone then. I've been missing you around. Oh, well, not quite an emergency yet. Exactly. I had some yesterday. Hope this one works out for you, D. Clark. Yeah, I hope so too. I've been missing our D. Clark. He's been going to bed so early and waking up so early. I'm worried about you. 4 to 6 week training, figure cross he works out and stays. You could watch a wiggle. Good gracious, Giz. Oh, party shulker backs down. Wibbly wobbly wibbly off. Jelly on the plate. I hate going to bed so early, but the whole unstable sleep thing kicks my booty. Yeah. It's important to get your rest, but I do feel bad for you as well. You need to take a vacation once this person is trained. Take a week off. Go somewhere that would be enjoyable. Especially when you're old like me. You're not old now, come on. Still spry, still moving, keeping up with the kids. Gen Con is enjoyable. I don't know. Gen Con is a blast, but at the same time, you are tired at the end of each night. It is a lot of walking. And heat. It's always hot. Yes, of course. It has to be in August. That's fine. I would just need a IV of coffee. I don't think that seems like a very healthy thing to do now. Wait, am I gonna die? Yes, you are, Lana. Do plan to not wear sweatshirts. Don't do it to yourself. Find a way around it. I know Hannah usually likes wearing sweatshirts as well, but she doesn't even last. I only wear sweatshirts, so does Hannah. It's fine. I usually only ever wear jeans, yet I'm putting on a pair of shorts for Gen Con. I actually bought some shorts last year for it. Maybe a sweatshirt with sleeves cut off. There you go. You could probably make that work, I'm sure. One peek done. Okay, I need to hit Gen Con to see That's legs. It's nothing else. What about my hair or like just me? just my legs. Lana, if you want, you don't have to wear any. Okay, except that's good gracious. No, I didn't need to think about that. Stop. No, there is going to be a child. You have to wear something at least somewhat decent. Gotta stop her wandering off. And he's called himself a child. No, there's Ollie. I love how Thad walks right into some of these comments. I don't mean to. Thread and Giz with the same shopping today. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't like just sat at like the entrance and exit of a store just to wait for Hannah to like finish. Although then I'd never see her again. I usually can help with shopping quite frequently, especially with clothes. I'm great at clothes shopping because I can just tell someone if it doesn't look good and I don't mind. Unlike you, Thad, Ollie is mature enough to handle it. I heard Ollie today. He was making engine noises. I went to the pet aisle. Oh, he must have seen a header. I was looking at the dog stuff and just wandered off. Bzz is not an engine noise. He was a bee. Buzz, buzz. Ja, welcome on in. How are you doing, lovely? Did I use that right? It didn't sound right. Maybe it's just me. But welcome on in. How are you? Dan turned the rabbit down. Rabbit? Hello, my love. I did say it right. Sweet. Still makes me laugh, by the way, that they thought I was the one saying goodnight, lovelies. But funny enough, Ja, I actually said it not on purpose. I was like leading a mob, and I was like, all right, come on now, lovelies. Come with me, or something like that. I said it without any intent. So now it's become part of the vocab. I'm doing well this afternoon. Just had a nice walk. Oh, there you go. It's been storming here most of the day, but I think it's finally cleared up this early afternoon. Poor sweet innocent Thad. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It was pretty funny. As long as you give me credit. Oh, you have all the credit. The only credit I need is the mountain build. Innocent. I am innocent. As innocent as you, Lana. Which isn't very much. I just don't know as much. I had a nice walk. Yeah, I had a walk. Nice walk. I don't even know where you're going with that, Dan. I'm the definition of an angel. Yeah, here, let's take a little look at that that halo of yours. Oh, what's that? Something. Oh no, it looks like there's a crack in that halo of yours, Lana. I might just need to grab my glasses though. D. Clark, how is Sophie? Oh, I finally opened up my Magic the Gathering deck. That's how busy I've been. I bought this starter deck for starter deck Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering thing. Or a starter pack, whatever they're called. I'm no fancy person with all the Magic the Gathering terms. And I finally opened it yesterday, and it was so fun looking at all the different cards in that. I didn't fully read them all, but I thought it was cool to have them. And they have been added next to my other Commander deck, Lord of the Rings. All good. She got groomed today, and apparently wears her out. She's sacked out now. Sleeping away. That's good. She doesn't accidentally spend any money on me then. It's hard work looking good. Can be true. Speaking of, I think my hair looks great today. Is that why you're always tired, Ja? Most likely, I bet. Are you getting to some stopping point with the mountain, Thad? What do you mean that's some stopping point? There's so much to go still. It's like I've been placing stone for an hour and we got one peak done, but we got loads to go. One of these days we'll finish it. Of course, Dan. Overwhelming? The amount that I have to do? Nah. I just take it one bit at a time. Ba-da-dum. Nice mountain. It's just mountain there, Mongoose. You got here. Welcome on in there, Mongoose, though. It's great to see you. How have you been? I hope the maze didn't cause you too much stress. Along with you, Ja. For anyone that did the maze, there's a handful of you in here that did it. How did you guys truthfully enjoy it? I didn't hear everyone's feedback on it, but I felt it went, for me as a person who worked on it with alongside Tabs and Jesse, I thought it went perfectly the entire event. It went better than I expected. It did take a little bit longer than I expected, but I'm so happy with the end results. Wow, it was fun but stressful. I apologize for anyone that died to the warden. Since now it's over and people have done the event, the warden was a mercy kill. If you ever ended up near the warden, you were in a part of the maze that was essentially terrible to be in, and it was a mercy kill dying to him because you would have been stuck in that area of the maze for so long. What's minimum for TTS? Just one bit here. Although we haven't had anyone abuse it too much, so that's why it stayed that way for so long. It was fun but frustrating. I'm glad I didn't die. You didn't die? Oh, congrats then. I figured it would be a little frustrating.
Most geologists classify a mountain as a landform that rises at least 1,000 feet, 300 meters, or more above its surrounding area. A mountain range is a series or chain of mountains that are close together.
This does not go above 300 feet, I don't think. Oh, I'll use the TTS. I will raise it if it ever does get terribly
I will
abused,
abuse the TTS.
It hasn't happened just yet. I've kept it as one bit because I don't know, I think it's worth it. It's simple for people. I think a lot of people still just do whatever the minimum is in other people's chats, though, funny enough. Like, I've seen 5, I've seen 20 a lot from Donk, I believe. But I do appreciate them. What's the Y level of the base compared to the top? I believe it's right around 69 or sea level would be best as well. I've been doing too many advancements. I saw the Wandering Trader and I was like, I gotta go check it. I gotta get the coral trade. Every time I do work on the mountain, though, we make like a large amount of progress. Like, it truthfully doesn't take me that long to, like, do one of these peaks. Like, we've already done this one here, and that's a decent sized one, and usually within a few hours, I can do, like, a good row of them. That's always fun. Guess it's kind of hard to go 300 blocks up in Minecraft. This isn't even technically a mountain because it's 1 block in a square meter, right? Yeah, 1 block is a meter, apparently. But then again, if you go off of the idea that it is just higher than all the other stuff, then it is still a mountain. Plus, there is a section of the mountain with the ravine over here that dips down into the deep slate, which then extends way further up. But yes, it doesn't really matter. I think it's a mountain. It's a Minecraft mountain. As long as you don't get sidetracked with some random thing you get a lot done. Random thing? There are no such things as random projects. All of them are meaningful. Because all of them that I do are me having fun. That's the point of gaming at the end of the day. I could essentially work on this mountain for 10 years at a slow pace and still have fun while doing other projects. I'm always kind of stunned at the amount of area you've covered. Every once in a while, I'll take a step back, Jaw, and it hits me. It is impressive. I've impressed myself at this rate, or at this point in how much we've placed. I think the thing that I always am impressed of is that everything within like a good radius, even around the mountain, has been altered by me in some way now. Everything inside of the mountain has been altered by me. I've just completely changed what the land once looked like. There used to be a huge forest right here. There used to be a taiga biome in the mountain as well. You can see a corner of it there. There's a swamp over in this section. The entire front of the mountain completely altered. This entire front of the mountain, actually a large amount of it is the ocean biome, or river biome, or beach, right around there. Yeah. If we go right down here, you can see everything that once was. No, there's been some fun things that have happened. Even like right here, this used to be a stopping point, and then we changed that early on. I've been slowly draining water down here. It's been a side project that I started a while ago. Just off stream, boring things. This was a section of the mountain that got altered when we brought it out. How close did I get to the end, by the way, Thad? You, Mongoose? Very close. If you're talking about the maze. You were very close. If any of you found the fountain in the maze event, you were basically done with the maze, and you only had about like 2 turns left, and you would have been out. The key in the hedge maze was to find the fountain, and then there was 2 ways out, and that would lead you to the final exit. And of course, there was a few snow traps that would reset you along the way, along with my lovely walls, the redstone and the walls. If anyone was wondering how that worked, it was simply set up with a chicken and pistons. A chicken would step on a pressure plate. It had a 25% chance to stand on a pressure plate. And it was just simply the AI of the mob. So if you ever got stuck behind a wall, blame the chickens. I had no control over them. Sad thing was, I made it to the hedge maze my first run through. Then I fell through one of your evil holes. I apologize. I didn't think they would be as bad as they were. There were some people that definitely caught on and then used, like, they were hitting the snow, or they were just taking the hedge maze really slow and didn't get fall through them. The worst thing about the maze was the final turn to leave it had a snow trap, and both Bill and Elvie, who were first and second, had fallen through it at least once at the end. And then Hannah, who got third, went very slow and saw it. Same for me, Jaha. God, Cleric, I screamed in my head. I don't feel so bad then. Yes, I think everybody had fallen through the powdered snow. Mainly because nobody knew about it. I did it off stream the day before, along with the pistons. This is something quick I wanted to get done. Both me and Tabs had talked about it at the beginning of this entire maze event. It was one of our ideas. Hit so many of those snow traps. There was a good handful. I don't know how many by the end of it. It was all good and fun. I hope, anyway. I thought it went really well. If you count the close by mountain, it's part of the mountain. That's not a mountain. That's just a hill. This over here, though, it's pretty high up. If you really enjoyed it, that's good. I'm glad. I know it was a little frustrating overall, just like any maze would be. I saw it, but didn't think quick enough and walked right into it. It's okay, D. Clark. No, that entire thing came together so well. It was a really fun project to do with Tabs and Jesse. Because near the end of it, I think I hadn't talked to them in like a VC or anything or in game, like for the last like 2 months of the work that was getting done on it. Or at least the last month and a half. And it's break time. And I am gonna take my break. Because I heard Hannah pop in here a bit ago. Go say hi. Let's finish off this peak. That's 1 hour stream, just like it was nothing. 2 peaks, an hour of stream done, and almost 2 shulkers of stone placed. Alrighty. For anyone that's been here for the last hour, please, this is a good time to take a break. Stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat if you haven't recently. But anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Everyone take their break? You better have. It's important to take your breaks. No break skipping around here. It's not allowed. Unless I skip my break. You know, the nice thing about terraforming the mountain is that I'm only using one block at the moment. So it's not like a million blocks in my inventory, it's just all the same one. Kinda handy, huh? Cool. How do I want to connect this, huh? Not a clue. Let's just take it in. Something like this. Anyone else been doing any sort of building in Minecraft recently? Or anything at all? Feel like I haven't heard of anyone doing anything too crazy recently. Branch mining at the moment. Are you sure it's not strip mining? Joking. Just getting deep slate. I find it crazy how you just mine deep slate endlessly. Like, what's the goal there? With the branch mining? Quite sure the mountain I'm tearing down probably qualifies. Oh, so that's where you're mining at the moment. Okay. Crazy. That was crazy once. I'm finishing out the extent of my main mining operation at base. Okay. So you have a goal of how much you want mined out there. Okay. Just was wondering. I always need, like, I can't just do something just to do it. I need to have a reason behind it. At least some sort of reason. Even if it's a foolish one. I'm at base. The mountain isn't close. Okay. Yeah, I figured out what you're doing. You're down in your mine's way down there. Cool. It's funny, when I was working at Spawn using my withers to mine that one Friday, I was having so much fun for the entire like feeling of all the deep slate and just having like dim lighting. It just felt like I was truthfully a dwarf mining away with withers. Right. All my mines are 1x3, cutting down another 3 blocks in each shaft. There you go. Is it making like a 3x3? If I'm understanding this correctly. Or are you making a 2x3? 1x6. Okay. That's interesting. Deeper, higher diamond rate. Yep. Fair enough. That'll look cool, though. Originally dug to -55. Each will be -58. Nice. Have so many diamonds. I think it's quite easy to get diamonds now in Minecraft. After people have kind of figured out how to get diamonds with the new terrain, I think it's quite easy compared to before the deep slate. Fortune 9 stacks last night. That's what I'm saying. 2.25 stacks of blocks. Man, I could have so many duplicates of Armatrons in your world. Can't believe you're fortunate them all. I'm not surprised you are. I just have plans to decorate with so much ore in my world that fortuning it just seems crazy at the moment. At least any of that I don't have an abundance of. 27, there you go. It's more than me. So what you're saying is that I could build something out of diamond ore. I think that's one nice thing that I really like about Deep Slate, unlike like the Stone Ores variants, is that you can just add the Deep Slate ore of something to a Deep Slate build, and it completely works with it. But if you're building out of stone bricks, you can't just throw an iron ore in there. I'm saying we really should have made an SMP. I'm with you. I mean, I'll be fully honest. I'll be fully honest with you. I mean, I just don't enjoy Bedrock as much as Java, and I think it's just because I've gotten used to it. If I was always playing Bedrock from the beginning, then yeah, I'd probably only be ever playing that one and wouldn't really care about Java. I do agree. It would really should have. I think the only way that would have also have worked is if people built purposely. Well, maybe just for me. I would need to build really far away from people. I don't work well being next to people when I'm building usually. Because somehow I end up covering a large area quite easily over time. I would need like a good couple thousand blocks between anyone and me. I think it'd be fine, right? You know, it's only like a little distance in the nether. At least if I was doing this anyway. Building a mountain. I miss my mods on Java. I like them. They're handy. Right, that's totally what I'd expect. Emily went to like 5,000 blocks away to build her western town. Emily is totally living the dream at the moment as well. I think she said it in Elijah's stream, so I'm allowed to say this. I listened back to the VOD finally. I finished it through. But she had bought a house out in like, well, not bought, she bought land and is planning to build a house out in the forest, essentially. So happy for her. I catch up with her every once in a while. The last time we caught up, it was like, I asked her a handful of questions, and then she asked me a handful of questions a few days later, and I finally responded to her like a week later. You know, we get around to it. Tweakaroo, that's a big one. What do you all use from Tweakaroo? My biggest one I use from Tweakaroo is this rotating block thing. Gotten very used to it. Any particular Deadeye out of curiosity? I think I would definitely miss Lightmatica for redstone things. If I ever were to build a redstone farm on Bedrock, which I doubt I will. Apart from simple things. It's handy, I'm following a design of someone's that's complicated, because Tweakaroo's, or not Tweakaroo, Lightmatica's really handy. It will tell you if a repeater is not set to the correct, like, timing of it. Or if a composter doesn't have the right amount of stuff composted in it. Zoom and block placement and continuous use and attack. Oh, yeah. I do have something set up to mine for me if I'm ever mining deep slate slowly with Fire Pickaxe. And the maps are handy. There's so many that add to it. I don't think I could go back from the map. Maybe the mini-map. I could probably leave the mini-map behind, but I really enjoy having this. This is extremely helpful. Just to see my world. Also, I've explored a lot in this world compared to how much I've explored on that Blazing Caves SMP. You can also set up a periodic attack and place, I'm pretty sure there, Deadeye. If you ever make a mob farm and you need to periodically attack something. I wonder if I use any other from Tweakaroo. There's a whole bunch of them that I have set up, but a lot of them I don't use. It does have free cam on it. There's so many in it, though. But me, as like building all the time, this rotation thing is so handy. Doesn't work on servers, some of the rotating of it. Sadly. Because the server would need part of that mod. Recam use all the time. I know there's so many people that are always on the fence with free cam. But I think I've just hit a point where you just can play the game however you want. At the end of the day. Whatever allows you to have an enjoyment out of Minecraft, I think it should be allowed. Right? I'm almost surprised there isn't a mod pack out there. And I'm sure there are mod packs out there like this. But more of just like a very basic mod pack that just makes vanilla Minecraft harder in a sense, or just adds harder difficulties to it. I think it would do really well. And it wouldn't change too much of the game, but it would just make it a little bit harder, a little harder of a difficulty. I don't think most people want the game harder, but there are people that do. There's a lot of people that think the game is far too easy. I think the game is easy. I would probably bump it up a difficulty or two. Maybe not for this world, but I don't this is my view on like difficulty of the game. I don't think it should change. I don't think anything we have now should change. I think it should only ever be added to. For example, if people want the game to be easier, there should be an ability to make the game easier, which there is. You can turn on keep inventory if you want. That's a thing. If you want the game to be harder, there's harder way. You just bump up the difficulty harder. I just don't change what we have. We just add more. What's wrong with more, right? The game is hard, early game. You should have seen me and Jay play hardcore together. I was around for that, Rye. That was quite something. There was a few hardcore worlds you guys went through together. And hello there, Rye. How are you? There's hardcore, ultra hardcore, half heart. That there is, Donk. The only thing I don't like about that is a one and done sort of thing with hardcore. I just want the base game to be harder. I don't want to have one life. Maybe there's something that gives me 10 lives and I have ability to get more lives over time. If I run out of lives, then I'm done. I don't think I'd play with that either. Although maybe I would, depending how easy it would be to get the lives. Be interesting. There's so many things they can do. Game's not dying anytime soon. That's the truth. People who want it hard don't want it to be an option, because screw everyone else who wants it easy. They don't want people to be able to take the easy way. I want that. Yes, there are people that are like that. Can't deny that. There's people that you'll never win in an argument or a debate. I still have a couple of videos of my favorite deaths. Do your eye? That's funny. Modding can be very difficult. There are some very hard mod packs. I've seen some crazy ones that make it extremely grindy. I don't know. At the end of it, I like where the game is at. I like right where it's at right now in 1.20.1. I'm really happy with it. I don't think I would really change anything with it. I think villagers are just fine being able to be cured multiple times. I don't want to sit at villagers all day grinding for stuff. I don't like the recent changes they've done to villagers. I understand why they did them, because they are broken. So what? The ones who most strongly advocate for it to be harder don't want it easy for anyone. I guess. I just like options. I just want it all. If I want to play the game extremely easy, I have that option. If I want to play it brutally, I'm gonna play that way as well. Or maybe let's have a mix. I'll watch that later, right? I bet I'll remember most of these as well, right? All I'm saying, Donk, is that I think they should simply have the ability or add the ability to the game to make parts of it harder and make parts of it easier. Some people already have a hard time with the game, and there's nothing wrong with that. I had a hard game when I was first playing. I died all the time. I eventually died so many times that I learned, hey, maybe I shouldn't stand that close to a creeper. Or maybe that height is probably a little dangerous. or I'm running around in just in the world in general, and the recently were added ravines, and I should be a little more careful on my next step down a slope because it could just be down a big deep hole of a ravine. Oh, I shouldn't mind straight down at the moment because I don't have the armor or the ability to survive falling in lava and losing all my items. You eventually go through all these deaths if you play the game long enough. I've died so many times in this game. I've died to mobs, I've died to starvation probably, or near. Died to the Wither, I've died to the End Dragon, I've died to the Void. The Warden. But have you died to a llama yet? I don't believe so. I just think that those that are learning the game, like truthfully, those that are learning the game are allowed to take it easier. I used to play on peaceful all the time, for goodness sake. That's how I used to play the game. When it was an option. Probably for quite a while I played on peaceful. And I had fun. That's the point. Can I paste hey buddy in one of the channels? If so, which one? Probably just clips. You can go and throw it in clips, I don't mind. It's not always my clips in there. Bum, ba-da-dum. No, feel free to. My Discord's open for anyone to put something that isn't crossing a rule of the Discord. But for me, I mean, going on to this, I have experienced all those deaths. I have learned how to not die that way, or I have simply just gotten better at the game, learned how to get better armor faster. Maybe it would be nice change of pace to make it harder. A lot of the times when I play games, I've played a lot of games in the just overall, and I am usually decently good at them, and I do like a challenge. It brings me more enjoyment because I'm having more fun having a challenge than just simply coasting through. At the same time, I do like my cozy games. At the moment, I think Minecraft in general is a very cozy game. Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Speak up.
No.
No? Okay. I made Draco a Papa Totem to llamas once. Did you? How'd you manage that one? I have not learned one bit. I'm terrified of the new mobs. You wanna know how I learned it? I went into a creative world and I messed around with them. I learned how much the warden is able to kill you. I learned if I tested my abilities on it, messed around with it because I have that ability to play the game that way. How do you manage to get Draco to pop a totem to a llama? That's funny. And I think it's okay to be terrified, as in Rye's word, of the warden. I think it's meant to be kind of scary. It causes blindness effect to you. I think it's really cool. Once you learn how the warden works, truthfully not that bad. Does still do a lot of damage. Don't get yourself trapped. I've learned a lot of the deaths that you can avoid. You just have to have in the back of your mind a way out of any situation. Just like have it planned in your head. If I'm fighting a wither, how am I going to get away from it? If I'm killing wither skeletons, how do I make sure they don't just kill me in a few hits? If I'm in a cave, where do I go? I fall into lava. What is my first thing I need to do? Throw on my chest plate. Eat some food. That is for Java, I guess. Some subathon goal or something. Got to pick how he did it. Oh, really? That's fun. Would you guys like things like that? Some sort of like sub goals or I don't know, channel point goals in my stream. I don't really know how well they do for other people. I've never bothered with them because I'm here just to play the game and I enjoy doing that. Like, is there like something you guys would want to have happen and have a goal set for it? I'm not very crazy on doing things at the moment. I haven't played Minecraft since before the warden was added. That's fine. Neither is Hannah. Neither is Lige. They're both having fun. Mainly Lige. Hannah's only played a little bit. But she was doing the maze event recently, and there was a ward in it, and she was like, I don't know how they work. And we were talking about it after. She's like, I got near it, and I got the blindness effect, and I knew I had to sneak, and that there was something with their, like, they can't see or something. So she had some fun stories from it. Yeah, I don't know. For stream goals though, I'd be happy setting them up, but I don't know how you guys feel about them in general. The only time I've done any sort of goals is the Mountain-a-thon. It's my one time I put a lot of effort into something. Stream goals, like building statues right now. I don't know. Like, do you guys want to see me do a hardcore world? I'd most likely have to put like a time frame on it. Either that or I just play it reckless. Purely reckless. I already do that on servers and have a hard time randomly dying without on purpose. On a cookie reward of Terraform Mountain. What? Oh, a cookie channel. Terraform. Oh, you just want me to redeem work on the mountain, essentially? I had those before. I didn't like it. Because I do a lot of recording now and having small replay file, like 10, 15, 20-minute replay files gets very annoying to stitch together. That's why I removed them. And it was very just frustrating for future me. Ba-dum. Oh, maybe I'll think of it more, think on it more. Goals would be fun. It seems like you guys usually enjoy them in other streams. Or you record to YouTube/TikTok, just do !YouTube or TikTok. I upload both shorts and that is no social command. Hannah thinks they look bad. But there's both YouTube shorts and TikToks. Both of them are the same on both platforms. It's just upload the same exact ones. That's not how you spell TikTok. It's also below if you scroll down in my About section. They're everywhere, my socials. You find one of my socials, it's there. They're all linked and put well together. And it was a good help with a lot of that. Apart from my Twitter. My Twitter is, like, not really connected to Twitch at all. Mainly because I don't know. That wasn't... I don't know. I don't use Twitter often either way. Here you go, Rye, if you did need it. You'll find everything on YouTube as well. My YouTube also has all my VODs from since 2022, I think. So almost all of my stream VODs, apart from maybe the first 15-ish. Still 25 on chatters, but I only watched 8 hours last year. Guess you were very talkative. I'm only 30 down from Bill. Alfie, my goodness,
Sad.
welcome on in. 16 whole months subbed. I really appreciate that. How are you doing today? Congrats on winning the maze event as well. How'd you enjoy it? Gotta set up macro. What? Oh. Hannah's in even top 3. A lot of the time, whenever Hannah's around in stream is in VC. I believe Aaron takes first and second place for chatters. And then I believe Bells might be up there. I don't actually know. I don't look at that often. Where are these stats? Aaron is second and third. Who's first? Is it Lana? I swear if it is Lana. That's crazy. It was a nice event. Only came... oh, Tabs is top? That's impressive. Congrats, Tabs. It's a nice event. Only came by to share a resub. Oh, okay, Elfie. Sounds good if you're just coming by to resub. I do appreciate the resub. And I'm glad you enjoyed the event. Enjoy if you're heading out. Lana's 10th. I bet Lana wasn't 10th a while ago. 2 weeks ago. I think you can check on Nightbot. Like, for a complete accurate result of all that. Like, the Nightbot has a website and you can look up any streamer's stats on that for people in it. Although I do think there is some sort of thing in my About section that says stuff on it. But I don't know how accurate it is. It's whatever at the end of the day. I just appreciate you guys when you're around. Or lurking. No, Donk, if we did have that ultimate mystical magic SMP, I bet we would have Oscar way further along on working on Oz, because he would probably be more excited to play on his world if there were other people playing around in it as well. Just the J's, number 5 on my cheers. Where are these stats, Rye? How can my old name have more than my current name? I guess you haven't been chatting as much compared to past Aaron. Don't scroll down below stream. Yeah, it should be below stream. In my about section. There's something in there. Still not sure how accurate it is. Well, the stats are carried over by to the new name. It just creates new instances for the new name, but the stats carry over. What? You're on mobile? Oh, it might not work then. Donkey, you're second in cheers. Who's first? It's mathematically impossible for my old name to have higher stats than my new one. I don't know what to tell you, Aaron. What do you think is first? D. Clark? Well, I didn't say I was lurking. I was, but I'm now back. Welcome back, D. Clark. D. Clark is third. Dang. And I'm assuming it would be Aaron. I have no idea who's first for bits, or cheers. It's like it must not work that way, I guess. I really cheered a lot here. Wow, yes you did. You, what is that badge you got there? 25,000 bits. Thank you, as always. You gave a lot within those in that first year, I believe. My neighbors had their fire pit going, so I was out for a bit. Oh, that sounds lovely. Did you invite them to the Thult? We have cookies if they want any. Nah, streamer. It was all in pursuit of you yelling at me. It's an odd thing to spend a lot of money on. It says I gifted 200. The board says 184. Yeah. For anyone, if you want to maybe a little more accurate stats, I believe you could just check Nightbot. Like if you look up Nightbot. Maybe not this. Where do I go? Nightbot stats? Chat stats. Okay, this is funny. Well, this will give you chat stats anyway. I don't know about bits and subs. It doesn't show that. We've almost had 200,000 messages sent in my channel. Also, for Nightbot here, it says Tabs is in first, Aaron second, third, then Hannah. Lana 10th. Look at Nightbot taking 9th. Are we trying to beef up our stats? No, you don't have to. No, D. Clark. Stop it. Close that. Don't buy those bits. Don't you dare, D. Clark. Was 16. No, D Clark, it wasn't bids. You bought subs. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, D Clark. My goodness. Going out to Pup, the Fine, Reindeer, Strawberry Pop Tart, Worst Noob Gamer, and Aaron's Live. I believe I said that name right. You didn't. You crazy. Stop it. No more. Hey, D Clark did exactly what you said, Thad. Didn't buy those bits. And 500 bits. Thank you. Don't stop. We stop right there. No more. Honestly, I was gonna go for 200, but Twitch says I'm already here. I spam the number 7 in commands. I love how we got on this tangent. Giving someone 6 or 12 months. Oh, really? Oh, wait. Unless 16 are tied from future. No, I don't. I really don't know, Donk. The leaderboard below has always been weird and buggy. I don't think there's ever one that works perfectly, but it gets close enough. There's the 500 bits from D Clark as well. I do appreciate that. You're crazy. Now stop. No more. It's funny. I was just looking at my. I'm a small streamer, but I had noticed I opened up my Twitch stuff today. I was like, oh, I guess it's been a little bit since we've had some gift subs. The number dropped. It was funny. I was getting the subs first, then the bits. Damn, okay, that's what you were saying. I figured it out now, right? Chicken. It's still my favorite. I think they refresh periodically. Possibly. I really don't know how they were, like, how that works, Donk. We used to have one that just completely stopped working. Then Hannah changed it one of these days when she was updating a bunch of my about section. Guys, we gotta be thankful. This stream would be falling apart without Hannah. Hannah the only mod. Yep. Are we shouting out Hannah? Of course we are. Actually, I don't Nana. I hope I did that right. I did. Did Sims. Grade 3. Lana! My goodness. What are you doing? There's no creepers on the mountain now. They never spawn. Thank you for the 125 bits. Now nobody look at the thing at the top of your chat. Because that is a bottomless pit that steals your money. So don't do it. Look away. Don't even think about trains. Because it's no good for your wallet. And you know you could save that money. No, Lana. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. No train. Oh my goodness, Lana. Tony, Mommy, going out to Mama Tammy, Cat, Infurious Minecraft, Zacher. Oh, Zacher got one. Birdshot. Mongoose just got one. Princess Donk, what a lovely username. Amy got one, and Pixie. Hello? Donk? Are you at my door? It's actually to the left of me now. Come on in, Donk. What the heck you doing? Get on in here. Got any jello? Sorry, level 5, my goodness. 325 bits. Well, that's what I get. You guys are too much. Save your money, please. I appreciate it all. But what are you doing? I warned you. It steals your money. You want to know what you should do? Find someone that you know and tell them to follow me. We're one follow away from 750. Save? I think you meant spent on Fatty. No. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, D. Clark. And thank you, Donk. Y'all are too kind. Lana, I do not know what to do with this info that your ears perked up when you hear the word train. I nearly made Jello, but now, just now, oh, I'm eating. Just now, but it seemed too much work, so I harnessed my inner head eye and ate Yashin bars. And D. Clark. Thank you for the 75-bit sound alert. I kind of forgot we had that one. That I heard his name. Y'all are too kind. You know that? I really do appreciate it. I'm just some random dwarf building a mountain. Can't wait to spend all these Twitch stuff on board games and Gen Con. It's usually where my Gen Con fund comes from, is from Twitch. Anna likes trains, and I'm an engineer. I mean, I like some train too. I feel like I'm missing something here. You make my knees turn to jello. My goodness. D. Clark with another 250 bits. You're throwing them into the pit. Stop it. We are at a level 5 hype train. What's our max one? I don't actually know anymore. Oh, we've gotten all the way up to level 10. We're not hitting that today. I thought it was like a level 7 is the highest we've gotten. We'll hit it next time, next Mountathon, huh? Thank you for the 250 bits, though. I need to figure out how the heck Jesse sets up bit alerts just by, like, cheering them. Because I don't know how they're done. Refer to yourself as a pit? Weird. Twitch is a pit. Too kind. I think I'd be worried about setting up any stream goals that were bit or sub related. I think you guys would just hit them on day one. Just out of curiosity of what I would do. Dad will show you what a train is at Gen Con. What a train is, guys. And thank you. Train's over. No more bits or gifted subs anymore now, guys. 15 subs, 1,325 bits, in a level 5 hype train. I appreciate it. Y'all are too kind. And I appreciate everyone that's been here, that pops into streams. That's all that really matters. That's all you need to do to make me happy, is pop in here every once in a while. Say hello. Tell me how you've been, what you've been up to. Makes my day. Even if you're having a bad day, I'm here. Guys just happy with us coming to stream? Yes, yes, yes. But gotta add on that last part there, Lana. I don't know that you do know the train that Donk is referring to. Alright, time to look this up. What do I even look up? Train NSF2? Not a clue. I don't. Wait, here we go. I found the Urban Dictionary. Stand outside a room one by one. And one person. Oh, I see. I'd rather not see this at Gen Con. That's not something for me, please. I'm gonna stick to my board games, Donk. And Kat, thank you for the lurk. And thanking Lana for the gift sub. Lana is too kind. Around here. And I appreciate you saying thanks to her. Don't look up running a train on someone. Oh no, look up. Okay, not don't look up. Hey, I really didn't know what that meant. No, I'm good there, Donk. I'm gonna stick to my board games and cards and and hanging out with Ollie. Fine then, close your eyes. Well, don't tempt me with a good time now. It's complete opposite of what I just said. Nice of you to volunteer to babysit. I didn't say that much. More cookies. Thank you for the cookies there, Aaron. I was worried that you guys were getting bored of my cookie, like all the redemptions in stream. I hadn't had one for about like a month. It was just about. There was just no redeems. I was like, oh, I guess people are just saving up. Last month was was a little bit more of a quieter month, I believe. A lot of stuff. It's all right. Exactly, got to save up cookie points. Exactly, it's important. You never know what kind of random redemption might pop up. Because the rest of us getting weird. Yeah, I see. Not for me. Yeah, that's why you had a long backlog from the Mountathon. I did. I gotta ask. Since it's been a little while since the Mountathon, and I believe most of you were around for it. How did you enjoy it? Was there too many things going on? Was there just the right amount? Is there anything that should be changed? I would be happy to hear some feedback on it. I know there was a lot going on, just overall. And I had a lot of ideas, still have a lot that could have been done. And it was like, you gotta stop. There's too many things going on. You're gonna overwhelm people. So we did eventually halt and just do the ideas that we came up with. I'm really happy with how it went. I know the biggest piece of feedback I got was just started earlier in the day, if it was gonna go for as long as it did. Which is fair. I agree with that. I thought it would be fine. And it went fine for me. I mentally prepared myself to stay awake that long this year. The previous year was a lot worse for me for staying up that late. I have a statue redemption already. Now I'm just saving them. Eventually, I'll have things for you guys to spend points on. Understand things go slowly for me with all my projects. I'm just a dwarf here. Slowly getting things done. It was great, and Hannah is amazing. Hannah is amazing. She did an amazing job for everything she helped me out with the Mountathon. I don't think I could have done even half as much without her. Cannot remember it much. I wasn't there for a lot of it. That's all right. I know, I think the biggest thing is we'll probably just start it earlier if it plans to go as late as it did. I was a little impressed with how fast we hit our goals, though. That one was a little surprising. I assumed we would hit all of our goals for it, but not as fast as it happened. I do think it was really amazing and funny how addicted people were to the word search. I think it was a little, it did not, neither me or Hannah expected people to be as focused on it as people were. The fact that people literally spent 8 hours looking at a word search is crazy. I'd do it again. I went I did like it. There's parts of it that definitely will be that we've learned from. But I had neither me or Hannah had seen anyone else do it. It was completely Hannah's idea. I was really happy with how it came together. And I think it overall went really well. But I was still impressed with how much people were just focused on it. That was very surprising. I do think year 4, when it comes around to the Mountainathon, will probably not be as big of a celebration as this last one. Mainly because this mountain build will probably be going on for quite a lot, and having huge things, like huge goals, to come up with all the time might be a little hard every year. It'll still be something big. It'll still be a lot of fun. But, for example, year 2 of the Mountathon, we had merch. Merch was one of our goals, the final goal, the 100th sub goal, and that was huge, I thought, for to hit. So year 4's 100th sub goal will probably just be something nothing crazy. But I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind on that. I got so much time to think about it. Now you sound like Denisha. Party when I hit milestones? I'll party. I don't party. But we'll sell. It's just more of when it does come around, I don't want to stress either me or Hannah out with trying to think of this big, huge thing to think of. In general, I enjoyed it. I didn't get all the words, but Hannah did a great job. Oh, absolutely. I gotta look back. I had come up with some really amazing final sub goals, essentially. Okay. Funny enough, I wrote them down here. I I think I already have year 4 and year 5's final sub goal figured out, funny enough, and I still am happy with them, just now looking back at it. This is how much brainstorm went on for year 3. Don't stress yourselves out. Just come with what comes up with. I'm just saying, don't hold back consciously. Oh yeah, no, there won't be year 4 hand cam. I'm not gonna tell you now. But I still really love these two ideas that I came up for year 4 and 5. I kind of want to do year 5 before, but it's really... Never mind. Moving on. There's some fun things for them. Gorgor, hello. Welcome on in. How are you? And as always, I have always been someone that is happy with changing my mind. When it comes to stuff that I've been doing for a long time. I've been working on this for over 3 years now. 3 years and a couple months. 2 months. I've changed my mind with this build so many times with how it was initially started to what it initially was supposed to be. And the same goes for any celebration. Ideas change. I don't know. I'm still just yet a small streamer, aren't I? I also want to see those ankles. My ankles? But Gorgor, how are you? As you just popped in. No, it's the main thing. I just don't want to stress either me or Hannah out ever with any of these future things. I know, well, no more than we already will be. I know each year has been a little stressful. It's the one thing that I've really put a lot of time into. For stream. So we always get a little anxious and want to make sure it's people enjoy it. Any other ordinary stream, if nobody pops in for the entire stream, that's fine. As long as you don't all just completely abandon me. I'll come looking. I'll be worried. I do worry about some people if I don't see them in a long time. I was almost ready to message Aaron. I hadn't seen him for 2 streams in a row. Yeah, stressing Hannah is a no-no. Stressing you is a no big deal. I try my best not to be stressed by things. I still absolutely love the logo that came out of the 3-year anniversary. For anyone that missed it, I believe it's still on the merch website, but you just can't order it. But Hannah outdid herself. It was a combined effort between the two of us with coming up with that idea. I knew I wanted the mountain, and I had the idea of wrapping words around it, and she made it possible with coming up with the idea of just doing an outline of the mountain instead of slapping a huge print on a shirt, because that would not look good. It would also not last long, just because print usually wears off over time. And she outdid herself. Same with the entire graphic. Wow, Thad, calling Aaron out. You know they work a ton, right? I know Aaron works a ton. But when I don't see him for 2 streams in a row, I get worried, and I want to make sure he's okay. If I didn't see him today, I was sending a message. Or if I think I saw him Friday. Friday. I got a sub. Thanks, Lana. Thank you, Mongoose, for popping on in and saying thank you to Lana. I want to see ankles except when he's wearing his cowboy boots. Am I supposed to bring my cowboy boots to Gen Con again? I won't wear them around the thing, but I had brought them last year for Donkin Tabs to see them in person. I actually need to get new insoles for them. They've been worn down and are not as comfy to wear. Dad, you saying there's even a chance he won't bring them? I'll bring them. We usually have plenty of room in our vehicle when we're driving up. Dad wants to send a message to never miss his stream again. No. I just care about you guys. That's all. Dad, you're adorable. I'm something, alright. Probably something bad, but that's fine. Joking. I'll bring them, Donk. Gotta polish them still. Maybe I'll get a new pair. Oh, you know what I should get, Donk? You know I'd look good in a cowboy hat. I've been talking about getting one for a while. I would love the chance to meet everyone in person. I think it would be so much fun. We've talked about it before, D. Clark, not to meet up just for Gen Con, but to do it on just a random weekend, probably in a time where it's nice out somewhere. Just so it's a little bit cheaper and we can actually like work on something, if like to work with everyone's schedule a little bit better. I was gonna suggest a creative concept so you getting a cowboy hat would be awesome too. My goodness. No, a cowboy hat. I think it would be fun to try and think about that more. Planning something that isn't Gen Con. At the moment, it's just so simple to do Gen Con because everybody knows when it is and people can work around it. It's always the same weekend every year. People have a lot of fun with it. It just can be expensive. We're bringing a crate in a pair. Board games, guys. We're bringing board games. What isn't expensive anymore, though? Fair. I don't know. It can add up, though, with getting a badge, and usually pricing is higher around Gen Con time. For Airbnbs or Verbos or whatever else there might be. Jesse's talking about a Midwest trip this year. Maybe we can work something around that. It's board games for that pesky board games, guys. Board games. That's all. Derek, welcome on in. Mr. Thadster McThad. That even is your real name. What? Hello there, Derek. How are you doing today? McThad. I don't know if I've heard someone call me McThad. That's a new one. Heard Thadster though before. Or just terraform the mountain as usual. Actually, it's been a little while to be honest since we've worked on the mountain. Been a busy little while here. But we're back to it. It'll be a few months before I can even start taking my vacation with the new hire. Then I have 4 weeks to burn through. There you go. I don't know if we could go do something, I mean, amazing with that 4 weeks. Go to Europe or something if you haven't been. It would just be amazing to take a week and do nothing in my own home. Honestly, I don't blame you. You know, just take a week off, play video games. That sounds amazing. What have you been up to though recently, Derek? Doing anything in Minecraft? To be honest, I don't fully remember too much about ya. Apologize. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, let's check your message history. Let's give my brain a little refresher. Well, the previous time you popped in, you said hi, Thaddy, and then ooh, so you must fit in just fine. I do recognize you from other areas, I believe. Just apologize. Man, it's gonna be great. We got like 2 more months and then Minecraft's gonna be updated, hopefully. Usually updates in June, right? People remember correctly? I think that's right. I'm ready for an update, I think. 1.19, I was not ready for an update. This time I think I'm ready. I was really happy in 1.19. It was peaceful. Yes, June? Okay. Just checking. I always have a hard time. Then let's be honest, it'll probably be a month before I get majority of my mods all up to date. Gotta appreciate those mod workers, though. A good handful of them get it done really fast, especially the ones that involve helping out with performance on your PC. Right like this will do. Thinking of making this a little more of just like a slope up. Something a little bit more different. I think I'm excited for the update mainly just to get tough blocks. I think that's why I want to be up to update. I don't think there's a lot of blocks I was too excited for in 1.20. I think I was in 1.19 for quite a while too, funny enough, afterwards. No, actually, it was quite the opposite. 1.20 brought a fix to lighting issues and lag with it. So glad that bug is gone. Been in the game for so long. Checked out one of the snapshots and the tough blocks look so cool, right? That's what I'm saying. I've seen some people like working with them now and it's just, I want them. They're gonna be so helpful. The only problem is that I don't have a lot of tough. Because a lot of the stuff I'm mining at the moment doesn't have large amounts of tough just yet. I think I've gotten a decent amount when we dug out the ravine, but even then I didn't get a lot. Just need to do more mining at my spawn. You have to work on that? That's what I'm saying. Because I know I'm going to use it. But it's just like when Deep Slate came out, I knew I was going to use that, and I didn't have a lot of it. Eventually I got a lot. I just need a donk. Plus, you can insta-mine tough, so really, if I needed it, I could just go to my spawn chunks and dig out the pockets that I see everywhere. Or even just go underground here. You know, I think if we ever had that mystical SMP, we would probably have duplicates of farms. Because someone else would probably want to make it at some point, I bet. Because I definitely want to dig a perimeter in the nether, and Jesse wants to dig a perimeter in the nether, but we have complete different ideas for what we want to do with the perimeters. Be honest with you, I don't have a huge idea for mine, but I'll come up with something. How's this look? I like that. That came out pretty well, I'd say. I think I have 3 double chests of it. Probably more in random chests. Oh, that's a good amount. Yeah, let's go take a look. Okay, before we take a look, when I say I don't have a lot of something, that means I probably have less than a double chest of shulkers of it. That's when it feels like I don't have a lot of something. Yeah, we only got a few shulkers. We got a shulker box here. There might be more elsewhere. I think I took a shulker box over to the medieval port city, and then there's a few at spawn. Yeah, I don't really have a lot. What's this guy doing? Sorting through. Keep it up. So we got a little bit, but nothing crazy. Look at this, we've made a good amount of progress today. We started over, where'd we start? I think we started here. Yeah, we started right here today. Now we're all the way over there. I don't know, every once in a while you just take a little, take a little bit. It's a start, yeah, with the tough. Man, isn't terraforming so much fun, guys? So peaceful. We're gonna start bringing this up. We're gonna wrap this around, though. Right here. Over to here, I think. Does that make sense? Probably have like a bend go over there. Boom. I feel like that makes sense. Start right around here. Probably start off slow and then we'll start going up a little bit faster. All one motion. Oh. Something right like that. Then we start bringing it up a little bit further. What is that? It's there's Elijah's emote. That's funny. It's a kitty, but I see that there, Lana. I don't know about Hannah, but I think it'll be quite a while before we ever get a pet or a cat. I think we're both enjoying not having one just yet. And we've just been busy. I've never had one either. Yet. Yes, yet. We've talked about it though. If we were ever to get any sort of pet, it would probably be a cat, just to make things a little bit simpler. Especially since I've never had one. And I said if we ever get a dog, it can't be a little dog. I wouldn't be able to do a little dog. So it'd have to be at least a decently sized dog. But then I would feel terrible for it to have to stay inside, because usually bigger dogs like to go outside. So I was like, if we ever get a bigger dog, we have to have the room for it to be able to be outside. That's my look on it. We've been trying to talk Lana into moving in with us, even if that means I'll be surrounded. Is that an actual serious debate? I need to know if this is at all a serious debate. I think it'd be great. Because at the moment, Lana lives on the complete opposite side of the U.S. than most of us. I have seriously debated moving more towards y'all. You would be closer to Florida then. Don't you have family in Florida? Trying to put more one-ups here. Instead of being in the corner of the U.S. You're as far away from Florida as you can be. You can go back to Alaska. It'd be a little bit farther. Having her here would be amazing. And a great financial opportunity for all involved. Where am I supposed to stay if I ever come visit, me and Hannah? Just stay in Lana's room? Joking. Could all cuddle up. I don't know. I'm a very warm person. An Alaskan king bed. There you go. That is tempting. No cats in the bed. Yeah, we have 2 extra bedrooms. Orlana will just sleep in our bed. Don't worry, I kick them out when it's bedtime. As you should. Let them get used to it and game over. At my house has central air and dedicated room units and AC. I know, it was amazing. I slept great. I was not too warm at all. And I know you have Lord of the Rings. At least, I'm not actually sure. Did you only ever rent Lord of the Rings when you did it? I hope you didn't just straight up buy them, but I think you did. I haven't even done that. I have the discs, but not all the extended ones. Usually we're able to watch it on one of the services with ads. Just whatever. Nope, it's raining. I have the discs, but not properly bought them digitally. Not sure if I bought them when you were here or if I already had them. I'm pretty sure you got them in some sort of form digitally. But I don't know if you had just rented them. I don't think you did. That doesn't seem like something you would do. I think the opposite is more likely, is that you just bought them. In fact, I have them on DVD, DVD extended edition, and Blu-ray extended edition. That's amazing. You have like the original Hobbit? Anywhere? Dad, you're no longer my friend and I'm stealing your cookies. Here you go, Sophia. Have a lovely cookie. I hope you're doing good today. Don't know, probably not. Don't have it on like VHS or something. I remember watching it on one of them. No, I don't want your cookies. I don't know, they're kind of delicious, Sophia. You're talking about the original animated Hobbit? I am D. Clark. I was having a good day, but not anymore? Oh, that's too bad. I hope it wasn't just from popping on in here, because that would be a foolish reason to be not having a good day anymore. I haven't seen that in years. I know, I believe I've only ever seen it once. I really don't remember it much. There's like a few things I remember from it. Michael went to sleep. Michael? Mikey from Jesse's? Oh, okay. It's $38 on Amazon. D. Clark, I know what you should get. There's this Lego piece. You know, it's not that bad. It's a Rivendell Lego set that I think you should get. Worthwhile purchase, absolutely. It's a beautiful piece of Lego. Just casual $500. Nothing crazy, of course. Stop it. I've seen it. I totally need it. I need it too, and I'm never gonna end up getting it. Thank you for the bit, Sophia. I appreciate them. I'm glad you're having a good day. Up until recently. Almost walked out with it at the Lego store. Me and Hannah saw it at in the Mall of America when we went recently. Went to the Legoland there, and I I couldn't. I was nowhere near gonna just willingly spend that $500. But I looked at it and I was like, I don't know if I'll ever see this again in person if they stop making them. It was sad. It was fine. Enjoy my raw biddies. Oh, I'll enjoy them, Sophia. It's such a beautiful looking. I don't even like Legos, but it's such a beautiful piece that they put together for it, and it has the entire fellowship. You couldn't ask for something much better. Like, the store is so fun. I could spend a couple of thousand in there quickly. Oh, absolutely. That sounded sus? Absolutely not. I would never be. I'm an angel. As much of an angel as Lana. Still have that clip? I'm the angel here. They can be multiple. But see, personally, D. Clark, you've been working so hard. I think a nice little treat of picking up a Rivendell Lego set would be perfect for you. I think you'd have so much fun with it. That doesn't have a sus bone in him. Exactly. No, only me. Oh, my apologies. I'm such an angel. I'm only on my knees every night. Uh-huh. Didn't know you had a friend named that. Anyways, bye. Oh, goodbye there, Sophia. That's such a cute emote, by the way. The little angel emote. But you have a good evening. It was great to see you. And enjoy the cookies. Helps me see heaven. Oh, I'm sure. I would. Sad thing is, I don't have a place to put them when they are together. I have several from Harry Potter and take them apart after a while. It makes me sad. Oh, that is sad. Never mind then. That's cool though. You got some Harry Potter ones. Don't tell me what to do, Thad. Sounds good, Sophia. I'm just suggesting what you should do. I'm not that convincing. I can't make people do the things. I want the Twilight Lego set. Is there a Twilight one? That sounds fun. I don't really know anything about Twilight myself. Wait, they have one for Twilight? Oh no. What? Oh no. I think a few people are about to lose some money. To Legos. I do think it's outrageous how expensive Legos are, though. I'll just continue putting my Legos together in Minecraft in block form. It was announced a while ago. I'm not a gnome. There's a Stitch one. Tabs would love that. I never watched nor read Twilight. Same here, Oscar. I don't know much about it, but I know a few of you guys enjoy it. And welcome on in there, Oscar. How are you doing tonight? It's great to see you. I'm excited for more Oscar streams coming up in the future. I've been waiting patiently over the last year. You're doing good? Oh, that's good. We were having a Twilight-a-thon at Gen Con. I'm down, Lana. Me too, Thad. Okay, Oscar, I don't know if you're like sticking around for a little while, but me and Hannah were watching you this weekend. This Saturday. It was Saturday. We were watching you, I believe. And Hannah pointed out the fact that your water bottle had gone invisible as if you were in front of a green screen. And you are, like, that there's a green screen behind you or whatever. And I was like, wait, you were there for the conversation. We were both sitting there trying to figure this out. I was like, yeah, that's the background of his room. And then I was like, wait a minute, if he has a green screen, how does he have his room there? And we were like, it has to be a picture. And your reaction to like us figuring that out was amazing. You were so proud of yourself. The pure excitement on your face of us like realizing this, as you said, magic coming, like being like noticed was so amazing. We were laughing and we were like, he's so proud of himself, and it was amazing. We were laughing, like figuring this out. I was like, but that is his room. Like, I swear I've seen his room not as a green screen. So the fact that you have taken a picture and made it your room is just amazing. And it's just, I'm always amazed with how much effort you have put into your stream and how many buttons you got and magical things. I'm finally done with your meeting. Well, welcome back there, Taps. Hope the meeting went well. I take pleasure in the simple things in life. I'm glad I can bring you joy. Honestly, it was amazing. I was like, I never even really thought about it that way. I just kind of was like, yeah, Oscar just has this magical stuff. I just thought it was your normal room behind you. Didn't really think about how you just change your background on the whim. It's like, this is Oscar magic. It was amazing. That realization of like, wait a minute, that's actually a green screen. That's just a picture of his room. You'd think I should stream more often as much time as I spend on honestly, you know, I think it's almost equal with how many hours you've put into setting stuff up for stream and how many hours you've actually streamed at this rate. Anyway, that's another peak done. Went for a little more flat area here. We're gonna start bringing it back up into more peaks though in a second. On to the next one, huh? Hi Tabs, also hi D Clark.
Actually it's equal how much time I stream versus how much time I spend trying to fix all the gadgets I have when they break.
True. I think that's the main reason why I don't have so many gadgets. It's that I think they would just break on me, and I don't have the time to fix them all the time, like all like that. No, don't give me so many
Also have
bits.
the other 99 bits.
Thank you for the bits, Oscar. Crazy. I could only wish to be as fancy as Oscar with how much I stream. Oscar is a professional, just too professional to be a professional streamer. That's basically what it is. He is a professional stream preparer. You should help Tabs out every once in a while. She was having quite the problem with Discord sounds recently. Figured it out though. This is true, Tabs. I'm putting that on my business card. Professional stream preparer. I should help Tabs out every once in a while. No, it is impressive how much you've done. What? What, Tabs? It was funny. It added to the everything that happened that stream. Nothing will beat though your noise that you had made after someone had said something about donk or something. Eventually. I don't even have a stream deck. That's the funniest thing. All my fun stuff. To stop. No, don't. No, 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 no. Did that ever get into a clip? Did anyone go back and clip that? Because it should be. That just says keybinds. I do. I have a keyboard with many keys, and I think just about every key on my keyboard has a keybind either related to the game or stream related. I have keybinds too that I connect my stream deck. I connect to my stream deck. Yeah. That's what I figured. That's what most people do with stream decks. Just have like keybinds with that. This I don't even want to I'm impressed with how much you've come up with and doing your stuff. Let's go fund a stream deck. No, don't. No, I don't need one. I don't even want to begin to start having the problems of stream deck problems. I actually did look at one. When it was nearing around Black Friday last year, I did look around at them, and I was like, I don't really know what I would really use it for. Like, I don't need a big one. I think I would have more fun with something that I can mess around with sounds easier. Because I have a hard time messing around with sounds. No, no one needs one, but you want one. I kind of want one. I don't have a lot of want for one because I'm happy with what I have. If I'm gonna do any sort of upgrade to my stuff, it's either going to be a new CPU or my monitors need to be updated sometimes in the future. Right? You're a content person, Thad. That is an admirable I am. I'm happy with what I have right now. How long have I been slowly putting all my computer stuff together? I don't even know how long. But I know it didn't happen overnight. sure I'll get a Stream Deck eventually, though. It'll be handy to have one, especially when I was doing Mountainathon stuff. I definitely probably could have used one. There was a lot of different... I had to add a lot of buttons for the Mountainathon just to help me out. It's great for editing. Really? I truthfully don't know how much, like, a Stream Deck can do, also. I don't know much about them. I think that's part of the reason why I don't have a huge need for wanting one either. If I just don't know anything about them, then I don't have a need to, or a want for one. Simple, right? I tried to co-fund for a cape for Hannah, new shoes for Thad, hand cam. I have a camera, but there's not going to be any hand cams. So far, one of those things have been accomplished. I just thought I finally needed new shoes tabs. They were getting a little dirty. Apparently it's not normal to have shoes for like more than a few years. They were doing just fine. I have a button that splits the timeline, one that can move things frame by frame, and deleting segments. That does sound handy. Do you record? Do you use your replay stuff, Oscar, and record you building? You haven't in ages. That's too bad. I've kept up with it now. I've been doing it for a long time. I have some time lapses on my YouTube vids. Your shoes were flatter than... I'm not reading the rest of that. That is not something I needed to read. They weren't that bad. They were still very comfy. Totally collapsed arches, no support. And my feet didn't hurt. I have new shoes. Moving on. I would be curious now, after I've had these new shoes for a while, to put on my old shoes and to actually test if they're still comfy. That and I wear my boots quite often. Oh, break time. Lovely. Means we only have an hour left to stream, though. That's too bad. But in that amount of time, we were all the way over here. We started with that peak today, and we have ventured all the way over to here. Making great progress, as always. And we've almost connected the two sides with the initial step 2 of the mountain, the first row of peaks. It's right over there is where we gotta get to.
Just realized my Prime sub ran out. Here we go.
Oscar, thank you for the resub. 8 whole months. My goodness. I really do appreciate that. But as I was saying, I am going to take a quick break here. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break. If you've been here for the last 3 hours, 4 hours, please stand up. Grab a drink of water. Grab something to eat if you haven't recently. But anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, and you enjoy your lurk, Oscar. As always, great having you and talking with you. Appreciate the resub as well. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Y'all had better be taking your break. Can you make numbers with banners? I'm pretty sure you can there, Deadeye. Oh, Tabs responded as well. Tabs! I saw a Lego Stitch that reminded me of you. Apparently, Lana. Perfect. Yeah, you could probably just look that up, Deadeye. I bet. Hi, Tabs. I wasn't saying Tabs. It was Lana. I was trying to convey the excitement. I think I did a decent job. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, I'm laughing now. I'm still thinking about Oscar and some of his streams. Silly, I know. But when he was doing his hardcore world, there was a moment where it had started raining, and he was like, "Ah, rats!" And he ran inside his house to stay out of the rain, and I think he slept it away. But it was so funny that he like purposely did that. Silly moments that make me laugh. I give it a 7 out of 11. Why out of 11? You know, if you're on the Realm Deadeye, I thought Emily had made a whole bunch of banners, but I might be wrong. Five shulkers of stone already placed today. Gotta be getting near now. 971,000 stone placed on the mountain. Nearing a million. Get back to advancement gathering then their tabs. Slyjon. If so. Both AFK? Okay. Well, that's good. Our base is producing stuff without us as well now. With the melon and pumpkin farm and the iron farm just down the hall. Working on a poster presentation. Oh, there you go. That doesn't sound as much fun, but glad you're getting it done. Lana, we have to eventually start doing Baldur's Gate again. I haven't forgotten about it. Just been needing a bit more free time every once in a while. There was a little while there where everything was very consistent in my life. And I think there was just about every night apart from Monday that I had something going on. That and Saturdays. But I do hope we get back to it. I feel like we were just getting to the point where our characters were getting strong. But I might be wrong. I felt like my character was getting strong. Could handle more. Lana will get back to me. Possibly. Wow, we've made some good progress today. I bet I'll get all the way over here before the end of stream now. I think that's the difference. I think there's been a lot of days where I just spend an entire stream placing stone, and then the other streams I do that week are doing other stuff in my world. I feel like that's a good balance at the moment. I kind of like it. Before I would like split up a whole bunch of stuff. Either that or I don't know. I've also just gotten faster at making the peaks. They used to take a lot longer. Always a little bit of a learning curve with everything. I think that's good. And if we split it off this way... This is kind of cool. I can almost see each side of the mountain apart from right over there from where I'm at. Which means we're making Making progress. It's good. The next row of peaks going around the mountain, though, will probably take we'll go faster, hopefully. I do hope I get a lot of progress done, though, with placing stone again, just like last year. I still have never went back to check the first Mountathon to see if I opened my stats at all during it, to see how much stone I had placed at that time. The curiosity, how much I got done in a year. I gotta keep my pace up. Gotta make sure Oscar doesn't finish his palace before I finish the stone shell of the mountain. I'm worried. Oscar's getting back to streaming this year. He's gonna pass me again. Feel like I'm on the winning slope. We had a follow today? Nope. Dang. Anyone know a friend that watches Twitch? Send them on over. I'm a follow away from 750. Which would put us 250 away from our year goal of 1,000 follows. To be honest with you, I didn't think I'd reach it. Nor be this close to it. Told a couple of people, but I don't think they are on often and then remember. I think they are on often and then remember. I appreciate it, D. Clark. Then remember, yeah, they don't remember to follow. Oh, it's alright. We'll hit it eventually. Or not. I could just plateau. I doubt it. Or we could go in a downward slope. I don't think that'll happen either. One of the guys I work with was on one night lurking. He was texting me while watching. Wait, really? That's funny. I hope you enjoyed the stream then. He seemed to. He likes Lord of the Rings stuff also. Ah, amazing. I hope I showed him around. That's funny. We haven't actually flown around and looked at stuff today. Guess we'll probably just keep it that way unless we get raided, I guess. I always show new people. Oh, how about this? Someone invited someone. Cherry Eclipse. Thank you for the follow. The 750th follow. I feel like I recognize that name. Cherry Eclipse. I might be wrong. Oh, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I make fun of Lana. Don't we all? Sadly, he does. Hey, what? I appreciate that though, Cherry. How was your night, Ben? I'm assuming Lana invited you on over. I recognize you. Have you been here before? Oh, yes, you have. You just pushed me over to 750 follows, though. I made a deal he couldn't resist. I fear I'd be in trouble if I said what she asked me. Oh my goodness. Stars Dreams, welcome on in. How are you? Stars, in fact. Trying to remember. I believe you're from Cat's stream. Either that or Luminessa. But how are you doing tonight? Probably a bit of both, but I know one of them you do a lot of stuff in. You're wonderful. How? Oh, I'm doing great as well. It's great to hear. We've made loads of progress on the mountain today. We were right over there on this peak here, and we've worked on all of these along here. We're making good progress. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. It's so beautiful. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. It's only just a stone shell at the moment. But I do agree. I think the shape of it, it slowly come together. Being honest. I appreciate that, though. We're actually on the back side of the mountain, finally. I didn't even realize. We're on the complete opposite side of the front. How about that? Anyway, let's keep placing stone. And Cherry, you definitely don't want Lana on your bad side. I feel like that'd be scary. I'm very terrifying, yes. I've received many threats. You know, casual friendship. The usual things friends say to one another, right? What's that cute emote? Oh, it's a laughing emote. That's fun. Means I love him. He pays me to be my friend. Don't be fooled. What the heck? I'm not getting paid. Every threat of bodily harm is really affection. So you're into that. Secretly a sadist. That's another little cute emote. It's another laughing one. Openly. I'm not surprised. I don't have a laughing emote. That'd be a fun one though. I think my little guy would look... It would fit me. Thadweeze. I'd probably just call it like Thad Laugh. Or Thad Lol. I do chuckle quite a bit, huh? Is that a little shark? Mathematical. That's fun. That's a good one. We're not adding a butt emote though. I'm sorry. Mathematical. That's a great name, right? That was a good one. Aw. Yeah, no, there's not gonna be any working Thad. I would rather not have Twitch take away my instant upload for emotes. I'd pay to see that. I'm sure you would. I don't know if that one will ever happen though. No, stop. That's for other platforms now. There's no Thonly fans. Oh goodness, Chaz, hilarious. You should have been here last Thursday, Stars. I think I was in tears multiple times. It was a great group. I was talking with 3 other people while we were working on a server, and we honestly in tears for a majority of the stream just from laughing. I think Ja the next day had said that their sides were hurting from laughing just from listening to the stream. Oh, Ja's here right now. It was amazing. I don't know if we plan on streaming it again like we did the first day, if I'm being honest. It may have been a one-time stream thing. Because the majority of us have now hit our we hit our team goal for the Blazing Caves SMP, which is 2,100 advancements combined between the 4 of us. And I believe Draco has been very inspired to play in his own world. It's weird because sometimes you can't reach that same feel. Sometimes you can't. And that night was something else. It is a VOD to watch back that I will probably enjoy down in the future. We could do it again. I'm down to. I enjoyed the advancements. And it would be a lot less hectic now, with us having an established base in that. With some hard advancements together, possibly. Lana, where do you find all those cute emotes? Those are Tabs's. And the other one is Eloquent Duck, or Lige. That cat kiss one is actually Lige's cat itself that was turned into the emote. Oh, what's this cute little heart one? Oh, that's lovely. That's your own, isn't it? Oh, that's a cute heart emote. Or is that a different person that's named Cherry? I might be wrong. I mean, I might be a little biased, but personally, I think my heart emote is the best one I've ever seen. But then again, I might be a little biased, but I absolutely love my little guy. Holding the heart. He just looks so happy. Retro did a great job at that. They are mine. I just don't stream anymore. I simply Discord emotes now. Aw. Well, it looks really cute. This pair is cute. What? What? Why do you have squirrely emotes? I really like that one as well, Tabs. I had never seen anyone do a heart color like that. And I thought it worked perfectly with you. No, don't do that to Oscar. Don't, no. Is that the point behind it? I think the key behind any emote is to make it cute. And then people are going to use it. Declerk strikes again. 6 shulker boxes of stone placed in the last 3.5 hours. It's going great. It's a music channel, is it actually? That's funny. I sit idly by and wait for the chance to pounce. It's an interesting thing to be doing. That's usually what I do in streams as well. I'm usually lurking, and every once in a while I'll hear something, I'm like, I gotta say something to that. Your timing is impeccable. Right like that. That's a good Lige emote as well. It's either cute or threatening. Or just straight up weird. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in there, Odie. My goodness, send 25 lovely people on over. How was your stream? What did you get up to today? All of the above. Vampire Husky, welcome on in, Odie. My goodness, thank you for the raid there. Hey guys, I didn't type raid this time first. I did shout out. Strawberry Pop Tart, welcome in as well. I believe you got gifted a sub recently. Guys, if you don't know Odie, please go send a follow on over to them. They're a lovely streamer. He streams quite often, and he's rated us a whole bunch. So please, if you're not following already, go click that heart at the top of your chat right now. It's worth it. Streaming quite often. Random bloke, welcome on in. And Kyle, welcome on in as well. How is everyone doing? Yes, I did. Thanks for the gift sub. Oh, don't thank me. It was probably Lana or D. Clark. I'm glad you got one. I recognized your name. I am trying to mine 6 million obsidian, so I'm strip mining modded builds. My goodness, that is a lot of obsidian. Even in modded there, Odie. Do you even have a plan for the obsidian? I don't even... I've mined how many... I've mined 3.5 million blocks in my world. 6 million obsidian is crazy. No plan for it? Fair enough. I guess I almost have 1 million things dug with my shovel. But I hope your stream was going well. How have you been recently, though, Odie? Been a little bit since I've seen your Houndra been able to pop in. Yeah, we'll fail, but I like a challenge. Challenges can be fun, that's for sure. Also, if anyone needs to raid one, feel free to, I know a bunch of you have probably been in here before, but if not, if you don't know me, I'm Thad. I do a lot of terraforming in my world. I'm working on a mountain at the moment. It's been my main project for the last 3 years. And it will house... is it block? I wasn't sure there, random block. My apologies. Thank you for correcting me. But it will house a dwarven kingdom, as I was saying, the mountain. I really enjoy Lord of the Rings, so a lot of inspiration has come from that. It's okay. I wasn't sure there, random block. I was like, random bloke seems right, random block also seems right. I was hoping I was guessing correctly. 50-50, I got it wrong. Sounds about right. I've been tired. That is normal. Well, normal is good, right? But yeah, this is a bit of, this is the front of the mountain. We got loads of plans with it. I plan on adding texturizing or a gradient to it of some sort, and all of the above. There's also a ravine we're terraforming here. We dug it out. Eventually we'll terraform up the sides and everything fun with that. Got a custom hilly plains biome I'm working on here as well. Very bare bones of it, nothing decorated. Beginnings of a medieval port city over there. Random house. Random house that's probably the only finished build in my world, to be honest. You know, it's fine. Has an interior. Nonetheless. Mountain is the main build. We got some fun things. We got the entrance to it actually started. Lurk, gotta get food. Sounds good there, Odie. Once again, thank you for the raid. Guys, if you're not raiding, or if you're not following Odie, please click that link. Go follow Odie. It's free. It's easy. Go give him a follow. He's raided us too many times to count at this point. Yeah, we built the front entrance of the mountain, essentially, or the Dwarven Kingdom more of. And then we have one room that we've started as well for the Dwarven Kingdom. This is purely a decorational room. It's a room filled with pillars that, essentially there'll be, 136 pillars in total. At the moment, we have like 60 of them built. And they take a while. One of them takes about 45 minutes to build. But you kind of get the idea here with one of the quadrants, and that one somewhat started. Of the feel for this room. I'm really happy with it so far. Purely decorational, and I have a lot of fun doing it. But anyway, back to what I was doing before I was raided. We got a little bit of terraforming left. I am almost, I'm near the end of my stream. I got about 20 minutes left here. I want to get as much stone placed as I can before then. We had started, all the way over there today, at the beginning of that peak, and we've worked our way along this way, just doing the tops of the peaks. Yeah, we got a lot of projects going on in this world, as always. There's been, I don't know, a lot of hours put into it. Anyway, back to terraforming. Let's try and get a few more peaks done, huh? Trying to stay up for the whole stream, Thad. I'm impressed, D. Clark. I was about to say something earlier. I was like, man, D. Clark's actually still here. And it's past 8. I appreciate that. You know you don't have to if you're getting tired. Don't ruin your sleep schedule for me now. I'm yawning so much, my eyes are watering a lot. D. Clark, go to bed, my goodness. At least start getting ready. I've actually been used to having people head out by now. There's been a handful of quiet streams near the end, which I find funny. Because for anyone that doesn't know, I used to stream a lot later. I used to be much more of a night streamer than I am now. So it's very odd that my community has shifted to more early afternoon. And hello there, Lige. Welcome back on in. He's just for after dark, Clark today. What? You need some good sleep, D. Clark. Hello, my lovely. I think me and Lige will be greeting each other as hello, my lovely, for a little while now. I just can't wait for Fleece to overhear it and be like, what? I do need some good sleep. I think it would take a sledgehammer for that to happen, though. Oh, no. Hey, I'm starting to get worried for a few of my friends here. First, I'm hearing Lana takes, like, a few, like, sleeping things to put herself to sleep. Now I'm hearing D. Clark over here can't get any good sleep. Stealing the pig, Lige. I'm done with the piggo. I got 500,000 on the horse. Congrats, Tabs. Almost done with the pig. I think I just hit 10,000 on the pig. And you're done with the pig? That's... You guys are crazy. About 110,000 away from pig. More than halfway at least. Well, that's good. How goes the iron farm? It's supposed to get 1,300 iron per hour. Well, the guy who works for me says, I love you, bye. So automatically, from talking to his wife, that he'll accidentally say it to random people. So he and I now just say it to each other every day. That's amazing. That's funny because I have almost accidentally said that because that's like how me and Hannah like say goodbye to each other usually. And I've almost accidentally said it a few times. I'm like, that just isn't me.
Happy birthday, Thad. Thanks one hype.
Gorgor, my goodness. Has it already been 6 months, half a year? with a 6-month streak. Man, I swear, every time you guys resub, it's always crazy. Those numbers going and climbing. I really appreciate that. That's a handful of resubs today. No, it's not my birthday. It's Gorgor's resub birthday. My birthday isn't until June. Minecraft likes to update in June just for my birthday. It's like the... I don't celebrate my birthday. But Hannah always insists on having to do something. Adlore. No. I have streamed on my birthday the past 2 or 3 years. I believe 3 years. Nothing crazy. It's just something I do. So nice of them to do that, right? Minecraft updates just for me during my birthday month. That's a lovely gift, right? That's all I need. What's older, this world or bad shoes? My previous shoes were older than this world, Gorgor, but I have new shoes now. I did eventually get some. Those shoes had traveled quite a bit. They had been with me to a lot of different areas. I don't believe they were with me for when I was in Mexico, but they went to a lot of different states. I don't even know how many. Made it to Hawaii. I'd found that funny. I was like, man, these shoes have been with me. Maybe streaming on my birthday, but also you said earlier that you may have to miss some streams in May, so maybe you won't. If you were a streamer, that is. Oh yeah, I'm not streaming. I do know what days I'm missing in May. I think. I gotta check.
Not just any shoes. Mama says this is running shoes. Mama says they'll take him anywhere.
I will not be able to stream May 9th, May 10th. Just those 2 days. I will be streaming on Elijah's birthday. Coming up. Update, I held the dragon egg. Really? It's not deleted? Oh, man. I didn't even... I should have known that. Donk. D. Clark reminded me, though. It's a good movie. Red team has it? Oh, okay. I think this is going to be a stopping point for the working on the place in stone here today. We've done enough. I got 10 minutes left. Some organization, I can do it. Nautical offered anyone to hold, and I just happened to get back right when he did. Oh, really? What timing? Like you being on when someone said, oh yeah, I'm going to be AFKing at this wither skeleton farm in the overworld side. For anyone that wants to come over and use it, come to these chords. It's great. Placed a little over 6 shulkers of stone today. I don't know the math on that, but that's a lot of blocks. We basically did more than half of the back of the mountain today. There's a wither skeleton farm? Yeah, Tabs. I told you I got a stack of wither skulls when I was there. I think I was the first person to take them up on the offer. It requires 2 people since it's on a server and people are always in the overworld. It's like twice as much stone as 3 shulkers of it. Honestly, Donk. No, you did not. What do you mean? I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I got a stack of wither skulls. Do you still have the stack? Yeah. It's not an advancement, though, anymore. I got the stack and it didn't give me anything. Or did you just do it for you to hold them? No, Tabs, I'm a team player. Most of the time I spent today was for team things. It's for a stack of everything. Is it a stack for everything? Okay. I figured it was that. I wasn't... Well, there were some of them that, were, a stack of just the one, but... I thought it would be an advancement, but it wasn't. Just teasing you. I don't know. I'm not a team player, Tabs. Wish I had more time for team things. I just AFK and catch up right now. It's fine. I love this world. Anyway, though, I am nearing the end of the stream. It's been a lovely 4 hours. Also, after playing on a server for the last little while, it is crazy how big this build is. I get used to it and I'm always around it. But like, we live in like a little alcove of Minecraft mountains. And flying around these is tiring. So you're gonna say how not laggy it is? Oh, that too. I noticed... So I was, before I made this a solo world, I had been playing on servers for like 3, 4, 5 years. No, about 4 years probably. And when I moved to a solo world, I instantly felt the difference of not being on a server and having no lag at all, even just like the little bits here and there. It was amazing. Tabs, you're still in school, yes? Yes, until December 2025. It's coming up! Congrats, Tabs, I'm getting so close. Keep it up. You instantly splooted. Yeah, basically. Felicia's reaction to when you said that. Yeah, sploot. A splooting. B. Clark, you didn't pass out on your desk, right? Just checking in on you. Man, it's been kind of crazy. One of these days we're gonna have everything covered over. That'll be fun. Yep, I'm cold. I'm out cold. I knew it. By the way, Lige, please tell Felicia I said hello and that she's wonderful. It's true. Alicia is wonderful. Anyway, we gotta find someone to raid here. I had actually was thinking about raiding Odie, but Odie raided us. I had checked on my last break who's all alive, but let's take another look. See if anyone is live right now. That's fun to check out. My goodness, there's 30 people here. You guys enjoyed stream? Where do we want to go, huh? You're ending? I am ending here in a minute there, Lana. I apologize. But it's been our usual 4 hours. It's been an amazing Tuesday stream. It was very enjoyable. I'm glad you enjoyed, Ja, along with you, D. Clark. Let's see. Where do we want to go? I think we might head over to Melly. It's been a little bit since I've been over to Melly. I recently was in their stream, and they're an amazing streamer. So please, check out Melly. I believe they're in a survival world or server. I don't fully know, but they are a really fun person to hang out with. So please do grab the first raid message if you're subbed. Grab the second raid message if you're not. I appreciate it. It's always fun having a whole bunch of people raid on in with me. And it's fun. Good night, friends. Hi there, Hannah. Good night. But please do grab the raid message. I enjoy it. It makes me smile whenever we have a whole bunch of us heading on over to someone fun. And as I was saying, please give Melly a follow. I found them on TikTok. They're really fun. But anyway, I appreciate everyone that was here. I appreciate all the gift subs, all the bits, the raid from Odie. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye now.